Welcome to episode 2 of the Whimsicraft SMP. Today, me and the RGB Detectives will be investigating the case of the mysterious music disc. But first of all, let's see exactly what happened when the case of the mysterious music disc actually happened. You see, at the time, I was streaming for the Whimsicraft stream weekend, and then, as I was building my beautiful river just over there, I found a music disc was playing. It spooked me, and I was scared. Is that my music? Is someone pranking me? Can you guys hear it too? What? When I walked away, it went quiet. I looked on the tab list for potential suspects, and, luckily, fellow detective AZL had came over. It's you? It's you, AZL? Hello? We discussed the situation. Okay, whoever has been doing this, play it now so that I know it's not AZL. We need to come over here a bit. Have you been listening to it too?
I just got one.
You just heard it?
I mean, no, but I've heard your complaint.
Oh, okay. Basically, when I come over here, I hear a music song. It's not a Minecraft disc, and I'm not going insane because people on stream can hear it too. When I walk over here, I can stop, hearing it. And earlier I heard someone digging around and picking up water with a bucket. Then decided that Will should be the first person that we talk to. So we headed over to Will's base. Do you want to go to Will's base?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to take a dog as well. Just in case. I have my suspicions about you. Crumbles, you can come here too if you want. Where have you been in the last 24 hours? Well, not 24 hours.
Okay, if you want to talk about the last 24 hours.
Last hour.
Last hour, I've just put in your stream and I've just been sorting items.
Sorting items. Okay. I don't think you've spent an hour here. Because...
I used to have a cluster of guests over there.
Me and, Tram. We may or may not have turned every single one of these objects by one, and I can see especially the bricks and stuff haven't been fixed, so I don't know, but some items have been fixed.
They were diagonal, and I just put the blocks to the side because I couldn't be bothered, but now I've pointed it out, I'm gonna have to change it.
Yeah, okay, that sort of makes sense, okay. We also encountered Crumbled over there. Hello. We're doing an investigation right now. Do you understand? No, it did sort of sound like a song Spaghet would choose, but I don't think I know people well enough yet to be able to decide just Spaghet.
You also have to keep in mind that jukeboxes cost a diamond, so...
Yeah, actually. Spaghet is not exactly the richest person, is he?
Yeah, and Will's pretty poor too.
I don't know, Will can afford a jukebox right here. Well, I don't know what's going on, and AZL kind of left me midway through to go have lunch. He was my private investigator, even from the case of the mysterious horse leash.
Wait, did you find out who did the leash on them?
No, I
apparently
still have
I'm
no
prime
clue.
suspect number 1, even though when I logged off last night, I was recording. So it sounds like a lot of stuff's happening to you, food.
Yeah, and it's I've done nothing. Someone's just bullying me. And we even talked to Duckies. Wait, Duckies is here? Oh, hello.
No, I'm not here.
Okay.
I'm Gary.
Oh, hi Gary. Okay, I need to give it a bit of food. I'll give it a bone.
I'm gonna be honest. I've put loads of them in, loads of things in there, and there's not many left in there.
Stop procrastinating. I'm not procrastinating. I am working.
He's caught you out. You're procrastinating.
My work is investigating this situation right
You
now.
are procrastinating a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
What situation? Why is every time I get on, I get accused for a crime that I haven't done?
No, I'm not really accusing
Yesterday,
you. No.
Tram came to me and said, "Oh, you've messed up my lawn." I didn't mess up his lawn.
But that was it for that stream. But the case was still not solved. So the following day, me, Jack and AZL formed the RGB Detectives. We are Whimsicraft's #1 detectives, best in the land. And so we went and had a meeting in an undisclosed location. I am currently approaching the island where we plan to meet, and there are my fellow detectives. Hello, how are you guys up there? We are all brought here today to discuss the mysterious cases on the Whimsicraft SMP. I should sit down. It gets me excited though. So, yesterday, I experienced 2 traumatic events. One slightly worse than the other, but we'll start off slowly. First of all, early in the morning, during the stream weekend, I was a victim of theft. And I got my leash and my horse stolen. Luckily, a brave citizen called FreeSpaghet had actually found my horse and kept him safe until I could safely pick him back up. But there was a missing leash, and we have not uncovered who actually unleashed my horse from a fence and let it go out. Maybe Spaghetti did it, maybe Tram did it, we don't know. We don't have a clue. Maybe Will did it, maybe Laurie did it, maybe you did it. We don't know. But none of us would do something like that. But then, later on, it gets worse. My traumatic events. This is hard to talk about. But when I was streaming, I heard music. This music frightened me. It really frightened me, guys. It scared me, it haunted me, and I didn't know what to do. This music was coming from a mysterious place, a place unknown to man, and we need to find out who caused this music. The music was strange. When I walked away from it, it stopped. Sometimes it would stop and start straight away. Sometimes it would play for a while. Now this music was no normal music. You have not heard this music before unless you are on the stream. This music was a custom, which is our first lead. It was custom. Yes, custom. I know. They know what they're doing with the custom audio player, unlike me. Oh no. So, we need to figure out, first of all, who knows what they're doing with the audio player. Second of all, who has their motive, who has their mean, and who has the opportunity to complete this heinous crime. And that is why we have formed this group of detectives. We've got Detective Jack, we have Detective Aziel, and Detective Fuzi on the case. So, opinions?
Wait, hold up. I've got the talking stick.
Oh, the talking stick.
I've got the talking stick.
Okay.
Here's my theory, right, about this heinous music disc crime. I mean, really, who could do such a thing? But my guess is that it's Dougie. I've streamed before, and they played "Never Gonna Give You Up" on the music disc. I know where they've been testing it out. We could try and snoop around for evidence. Back up my theory. That's about all I've got for the disc part.
And what's your thoughts on the horse situation?
The horse. Okay, now, you said the horse also got taken, but Spaghetti brought it back.
Yes.
So that thickens the plot a little bit, because someone might have just needed the horse. You know, like a quick travel, quick get around. So, it might have been Spaghetti.
But may I counter your point?
That's my point.
That horse, thank you, the talking stick. That horse was found very close to where it was left. It was left on a fence between Laurie and Will's base, not next to a Spaghetti. It was close because all their bases are near each other, but it wasn't close to his. Somehow he found it though. So honestly, I kind of suspect Spaghetti. And are you trying to throw mushroom stew at me? Do you disagree with this?
No, it's
This
just
meeting is sponsored by Mushroom Stew.
Ah, yes. Let's play the sponsored clip. I don't think we have a sponsored clip yet, but
Q clip.
yeah. Okay. So I personally blame Spaghetti, but I don't think that's what we should be focusing on today. I think we should just focus on the music discs. The leash can be a secondary matter. Okay, you may continue. There's the talking stick. Maybe he's a spy.
you have to say.
I think
Wow, he's took your seat. Come on.
Excuse me, sir. What do you want to say about issue?
Moo.
Oh, okay. I completely agree. Couldn't say
Moo moo.
Really? Oh my, they're in. That's a bit of a stretch. Come on.
Moo.
You sure? I mean,
You got some interesting stuff to say, that mushroom.
really political.
Yes. Okay, I think we should pass the talking stick to Aziel. We need your opinion on the music disc matter.
So, as we all know, there were a few people on during the incident, and there, some people were AFK, so it couldn't be the ones that were staying still. But if you think about it, they could have just been stuck in a hole or something, right, and staying still. So maybe that's why it showed up as AFK, because they're in that hole for so long.
That makes sense.
And also, I just want to say, it not only was it a terrifying music disc, but it was also walking into your property without permission. So it adds, right? That adds.
Yes, yes. Trespassing.
True. Yeah, trespassing.
Yes.
And as we all know, William, he was watching, right? And it could have been him, right? He could have been lying, but it could have also been, your experience with the Never Gonna Give You Up music disc. So it could have been something to do with that, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. That's kind of my main idea, right? It has to be someone that has had experience using custom audio, and as long as we find out someone that's able, people we know can do it, right? People who have experience, then we can narrow it down and find out from there.
May I request a talking bone? Today, I was doing my average Whimsicraft watching session whilst working on my river, and Tramonique's episode came along. And in that episode, Tramonique had actually pranked Cakeness, which is his neighbour, with a music disc. He did something very similar, I guess, to what this is. And basically, because he'd set up a snail mail between him and Cake, whenever he sent Cake some mail, it sounded a music disc. Which means one, and it was a custom music disc as well, which means one, he knows how to use the music disc thing, okay? And how to upload stuff. And also means he knows how to use it with redstone and how to implement it. Therefore, I currently suspect Tram. Also, another comment on Ducky. That Never Give You Up thing is a horn, I believe. Now, he could have added it to a music disc, I'm not sure. But I know there's definitely a version of it with a horn. And whenever Duckies showed Tram it in Ducky's episode, and then Tram's episode, I believe it was also in, actually Tram showed a lot of interest in that and begged for that horn. So, it could actually be both of them. It could be one of them. I think them two are our current top suspects for the music disc case.
That's a good point. What if multiple people join together to do it?
Aziel, do you have the talking stick right now?
Okay.
Would you like to request a talking stick?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a talking stick.
What if multiple people did it?
I agree. I think multiple people did it. Jack, what do you think?
What?
That's a sign.
I think it's a high probability that Ducky and Tram are both in on it, but from the evidence shown, Tram seems like the most likely suspect. But what are your thoughts?
Okay.
But it could just be Tram. I mean, music discs aren't that hard to do.
I think once you have passed the.
You want this stick?
The learning stick. Yeah, can I have the stick, please? First of all, music discs are hard to do when you have a lack of internet right now. It's still not loaded for me, but I definitely suspect them too, and neither of them are on right now. Would you guys like to go on a little mission? Our first mission as detectives, Whimsicraft Detective Agency, WADA. Let's go on this. I've actually brought some stuff. So I've actually brought a brush to get like fingerprints and a spyglass as well to like closely look into the details. Like I'm like Sherlock Holmes right now. And we headed straight to the shopping district, which is where Ducky's snail shop is. This button. I am collecting the fingerprints. Okay, we'll examine them later. I found something. There's a barrel! Storage! And why is there 38 golden currants in there? Can I have them? Huh, interesting. Suspicious. Let me pull some fingerprints from that. Crumbled is on. Oh, crumbled! Shh, shh. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Oh, no, I said the wrong thing.
So guys, sneak. Crumbled is in the shopping district. We can't let him know we're here. No, he can't. At least he shouldn't be able to. I don't think he can. Okay, we need to we've got more barrels here. Nothing there, nothing there. Hoppers. Chests. Oh, crouch, crouch, crouch. I think he's seen us. Be careful, guys. Can't get caught. There's a bit of a cave here. I don't think we should go down there. We don't have armor. There's a barrel here. Seeds. Okay, I think we're safe. Ah, okay. Let's go. Yeah, we'd have to go which way we came from. Yeah. This guy doesn't have a brain. Okay, a lot has happened since them clips were recorded. But because there's so much content, and I don't want this episode to literally be like an hour long, I'm going to very quickly sum over them. Basically, we went to Trem's base, we went to Ducky's base, we went back to Ducky's shop, and basically we found nothing. We also did a few interviews, leaded to nothing. But when we brought Will here, he said that he had never been here before. But he could see my house from a while away with the Bobby mod. And we know you can't see stuff unless it's already been loaded in with the Bobby mod. So, he was our suspect. But we still had interviews to do and more evidence was needed. So, me and Ducky's built the RGB Detectives office. So, let me show you the time lapse of that happening right now. and the RGB Detectives office is now complete. As you can see, there's 2 floors and an attic, and I've tried to go for the same colours as our brand, but I couldn't get them like looking good and in the right order. If we head on inside, we've got this massive bookshelf, we've got this front desk, which I think I'm going to add like a computer or some notebooks to. If we come back here, we've got a bit of empty space, and you can even come back here, but there's no way to get back out. And if we come up here, this is detectives only area, and this is our little meeting spot, music disc, and lots of storage for all of our information and records and investigations that we have completed. So yeah, I actually really like this build. I am quite proud of it. I think it looks pretty good, and I want to build a bit more like this as well. Oh, and this isn't going to be the only building here. I do have some sneaky plans for on this island, but we'll get to them in some future episodes. But now, let's head to the interview with Crumbled and see what he has to say to himself regarding the crime of the mysterious music disc case. Crumbled, you're here today to be interviewed in regards to your involvement in the mysterious music disc crime. I was the victim of a horrible crime, which I'm sure you know all about, don't you? So can you please, first of all, explain your knowledge of what has happened?
Alright. Let's cut to the chase. Alright. I know that you know that I was there. Okay?
Right.
I know that.
Okay.
Alright. I've seen the screenshots circulating around, but here's the catch, right? I'm not the mastermind of this operation, okay?
That's what we like to hear, Aziel. Carry on, carry on.
So, we could scratch each other's backs here, you know? You could lock me up right now for being an accomplice, or I could help you out to find the real mastermind behind this operation.
And how can we know for certain that you know who it is?
Well, I was there and I saw them.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, good point.
Good, okay,
That's a
okay.
good point.
Okay. Would you be willing to spill over the name today?
Well, I mean, obviously there's somewhat of a price.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Do you want to discuss this, Aziel?
Sure.
Okay, let's head outside with the dogs. One sec. What do you think of this?
I mean, what else can we do? Like,
I know, we have no evidence on the other person. Therefore, we should just do this, if you agree.
probably.
Okay,
Well, unless the price is too high.
I don't know. All we'll do, we'll offer a reduced fine or sentencing in court. Yeah. We'll have to get it signed off by Judge Rock, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead with the deal.
Okay, so we have agreed, unless the price is, yeah. But what do you think?
Okay. So, I'm on your side here, right? I know this was a absolutely heinous crime, correct?
Yeah.
Correct,
will.
yes.
Every-
I have PTSD. I can't sleep at night because of it.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was reviewing over the VOD just a little bit ago,
Yes.
and I saw that you had talked about that stream, you wanting it to be a productive stream.
Yes.
And they just did not allow that to happen.
My productivity was disturbed. And even Gary the Snail knew that.
Now, here's the reason. Here's the reason why I am turning to your side, right? They have lost the plot, correct?
Oh
I
no.
was there along for the ride.
Lost a lot.
They tried to frame me for more. That andesite that was mine was not mine. They're trying to frame me and stop the marriage.
Oh!
Oh,
Dun dun dun!
plot twist. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's
Ooh.
This is perfect. Continue, Crumbles, continue. We need to know more.
I am on your side here to find the real culprit. And I mean, to be honest, there is one person who I am not completely sure who it is, but is the mastermind behind the operation.
Huh.
Because they never showed their face. However, they did give instructions.
Okay.
Do you have a
So
name?
did they have like a voice changer on?
It was just like instructions in a book.
Okay, was it the like content machine?
No.
Okay.
I hope you aren't
So-
thinking this will give you a deal. Because that isn't a name.
Well, here's the thing. I can help you look for this culprit. Sorry, I'll get my feet off your table.
Thank you.
You grant me partial immunity in the trial.
You see, the thing is, Crumbles, we know you were with the other person. We have photo evidence.
Yes.
There's two people together.
Yes.
So who was that person?
Who was the other person that was there?
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to deliberate on this in the corner.
Okay.
Do you need a glass of water?
God. Yeah, yes please.
Okay. Do you have a glass of water?
Do you have a water bottle? I can...
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, there you go. take the glass of water.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Oh, took my water.
Wow.
Mine's
Oh,
rough these days. Get it together.
Oh, I know this trick. He's okay. You know what? We can talk about this later.
okay.
You continue.
Okay, so you want to know the other person that was there,
Correct.
correct?
Yes.
That is true.
So, I can tell you that the other person is... Drumroll, please.